Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75. Welcome to another Transformers review. For this one we're doing Transformers Generations ROADBUSTER. This is one figure that I was really looking forward to coming out because I love the original G1 version of this toy. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so when they said they were doing ROADBUSTER, I was really looking forward to this. And to be honest, I'm actually really pleased with this. I think this is an amazing figure. And I think they've done a great homage to a great toy, to be honest. This is obviously his sort of like four-wheel drive Hummer type vehicle mode. It's got like the winch on the front, just like the original G1 toy had. Again, I wish I had my original G1 toy out so I could compare it to, but unfortunately I don't. But still, everyone knows what the original G1 toy looks like, and it was like a big Jeep, whereas this one's like a Hummer obviously, but it looks brilliant. I love the chunky tyres. They look great, and it just rolls on the ground really well. I love the missile launchers on the back here, and they've just gone over the top on all the weapons. I think that's brilliant. It does have a firing missile. That fire's pretty cool. I prefer leaving the missile in on this one though, because it makes it look more like a proper gun, and it just looks a bit short once you've fired the missile there. But you can't fault it. It does come with a sticker sheet. Obviously I put most of the stickers on, and in a way it's homage to the original G1 toy again, because some of the stickers don't actually fit. They sort of like hang off the edges, which is a bit annoying. But that's sort of like exactly what it used to be like back in the day when you used to have your old G1 toys out and everything. Right, okay, so let's transform this guy. Well, let's take the weapons off first so we can see it without all that. Oh, wow, look at that. That's funny. There we go. So we're going to take the weapons off here. Take this one off the side. One thing I did find is when you get him into rope mode, it's a shame that you just can't leave one of the guns on his leg, like you could on the G1 toy. Like there was a weapon that you just couldn't take off regardless. Yeah, without all the weapons on, it does actually look a little bit basic, doesn't it? It's yeah, it loses something, I think. Still looks amazing though. Yeah, absolutely brilliant actually. Right, okay. Let's do a quick comparison with his other Generations 1 counterpart here. This is Whirl, obviously. I think these two go great together. As two great updates to G1 toys there. Right, okay. It's like I said, we're never likely to get a G1 reissue of these guys because obviously the originals weren't owned by Hasbro or Takara. They're actually borrowed from, I can't remember who it was, but I think the TV series is Dorvac or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The only thing was when you get under the leaf, you can sort of like see the head and the giant hole that's in there. You could easily get around that by just turning the head round before you transform it into vehicle mode, which I forgot to be honest, when I transformed this into vehicle mode. Still, there we go. Alright, let's transform it very quickly. This transformation isn't actually that difficult, not like I thought it was going to be. You sort of like just take this centre section up here. You're sort of tabbed in just around here, and you just got to separate it. So there we go, we separate that. And these are going to fold out at the knees here, like so. I'm going to separate them. 1 second. It's alright, I've only had this toy actually to transform a few times, and I sometimes forget exactly how it's supposed to be transformed. I'm not actually transformed into robot mode that many times. In fact, this will be the first time. Still, there we go. Then you can sort of like just pose the legs as you want. You fold the wheels back. These funny, weird clown feet I find better. I think the official thing is you have them like that, but it looks silly. So, like I said, a lot of other people do is they angle the couple of joints that you've got back there a little more. Then that just hides them so much, and it just looks like he's got massive toes. You can again slightly angle them so you can stand a little better, like that. And you can get them into quite a good few little poses there. The next thing we're going to do is just separate the arms from up here. They're tabbed in a bit annoyingly, actually. It's a bit annoying to get them in earlier. Right, so then once you've undone that, sort of swivel them up. Oh, I've got caught in there. Onto like strange little joints. And then the arms are just sort of tabbed in and just straighten them out. Like so. So then we get the arms up like that. These funny little bits at the front here, we're just going to rotate them inwards. Like that. It's quite a nice little feature like that. Then we're just going to rotate this all the way down. And then there's a little hole just on his little waist section there. And there's a little tab just there. That's just going to peg in, I hope. It's going to rotate them down. Is it going in? Yeah, there we go. And then these come down. Like so. Just rotate these around. And then we have his arms. I've probably forgotten something somewhere, because this... Does it usually hear that? I don't know, probably. Yeah, I've probably forgotten something, so who knows. Anyway, that is him in robot mode, and it's pretty damn cool, if you want my opinion. Yeah, no, I think anyway, there we go. That is ROADBUSTER in robot mode. I think he's got a great little head there. Let's get that to focus on the head. There we go. We'll do it in a minute. There we go. And that's a pretty good update of the original G1 head. I did think he had one of the best head sculpts. And then what you can do is you can just sort of like deck this fellow out as easy as you want to. You can put, he's got loads of little holes around, so you can put this one up here on this arm. Love that. You can have him holding this little gun. Do like this little sort of like little rifle. It's like a little handgun. And then you can combine this one with his sort of like assault rifle there. It's annoying that you've got a giant hole on one side and not on the other, because that just defeats the object, surely. I hate how cheap these things are going these days, but there we go. Anyway, you can do that, and then you can get this missile one. And you can put this on his shoulder. Like so, giving him like a over-the-shoulder mounted cannon. And then with this one, I'd have liked it if you, suppose you sort of can, no you can't, not really. If you could have put it in here just so you could have like a gun just mounted on his waist, really. That would have been pretty cool. But anyway, we'll put that up there. And you can have like a gun, a bit like bloody Predator. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, but there we go. That is ROADBUSTER. Let me just angle my camera up a little bit more. There we go. And there we go. That is ROADBUSTER in his robot mode, all decked out with all his guns. Great little toy. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that one. Definitely one that I think most people should get, really, because it's a great toy, especially if you just love the hard as nails Autobots. I think it's brilliant. Yeah. Okay, right, there we go. Right, this has been Graham, the Collect 75. See you all next time. Bye for now.